everybody, it's GuyMurica here. This is my introduction video for those of you that don't know who I am. And to answer that question, I guess I'll say, well, I'm just an idiot that's trying to figure out this whole game of life. And that seems to be getting harder and harder to do, so I've developed a strategic partnership with my mom's dog and take on its corruption in the system.
I was promised lots of treats.
So if you happen to be a fellow idiot that doesn't insult people for thinking out loud, let's come together and start trying things to see what works and what doesn't. Ideas don't matter unless they're put to the test. Information technology has never been this advanced before, so it should be easier than ever to come together and figure out what makes us happy. So if you're well off, I hope you don't get defensive thinking I'm trying to attack you, because I'm not. The wealthy became a target in some of the most bloody revolutions in history, so I'm actually trying to protect you.
I'd dare you to come for my treats. I got all the protection I need right here.
Well, I'm not sure that's going to do much considering the government has sonic weapons and drones now, and history has proven time and time again that power can wind up in the wrong hands.
Well, that is a very valid argument, and I concede to your logic.
Wait, so you're just going to agree with me? No rebuttal? Just like that?
Well, I am just a dog, and we're not as emotional and narcissistic as humans are.
Well, you got that right. There's way too many people out there arguing just to be right instead of having civilized discussions to try to understand others. I'm a pretty firm believer that our differences is what makes us stronger, so it's important to stop slapping labels on things we don't fully understand. I also believe that one of the only things all humans have in common is that we're not perfect, so we need each other to figure things out. That's why I feel it's so important to stop insulting and threatening others for having ideas or trying new things.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. Those people are so toxic.
That's probably why we don't have good leaders anymore, because our bad ideas get used against us, but most innovation is built off a bunch of bad ideas. So if you're someone that has lost hope in our future and are interested in building the community around being respectful and working hard to rebuild our country, please join me. Let's work together to identify the corruption in our system and then come up with peaceful ways to build a new way of life that protects us from it. A wise man once said, "The only thing we have to fear is fear itself." And with all this division I'm seeing today, it sounds like the wisdom we all need to keep in mind right now.
If you don't subscribe and hit that like button below, that's some bullshit. Squirrel!